This is you with your brother. This is a picture that's really terrific. So I was the scientist, and still am, of course. She was the dreamer.
And still am.
Yeah. So here we had this conflict. I couldn't see the dreamer side. She couldn't see the scientist side. So a year ago, on Father's Day, she called me to wish me a happy Father's Day. But it was obvious from the tone of her voice and the fact that it was clear to me that she was disturbed. I sort of heard a daughter crying out for help.
Unfortunately, I found that the only thing I could do is numb myself. And I would take pills and I would drink.
And that was what really triggered my realizing that I've got to do something. You know, I've got to find some way to communicate with her. There's one thing that Jackie has always loved, and that was Stevie Nicks. I asked Jackie to send me some videotapes, and man, did she ever. FedExed a box full of videotapes. I went through them all all over again, was up virtually for 12 hours doing nothing but watching those videotapes.
Blue, green colors flashing, I would be your only dream.
A lot of things went wrong in my life, and I made a lot of mistakes. I've tried to be really honest about those mistakes with everybody, and I've tried to be really true and good now, you know, and I got through all that. So if I'm any kind of a role model, it's like I survived. You know, I am a survivor.
When we connected on Stevie Nicks, it was like a miracle, just poof.
You can talk to me.
It delighted me that for the very first time in my whole life, I could actually offer this man some information.
I've been going to Stevie Nicks University, and you have been my teacher.
Before I knew it, he was an obsessed.
Right.
I don't think fan is the word. I mean...
The only thing I have more of than diplomas are Stevie Nicks pictures. And I've only been a fan for 1 year. The most significant item in my collection to this point is this Rhiannon print, which Stevie graciously signed to Jackie and her dad. Love Stevie Nicks. That meant so much to Jackie and me. It's really our proudest possession. Here I have my video collection. As I've collected them, I give them grades, just like I was grading a student. So you'll see grades here ranging from an A down to maybe a C-, because the video quality does vary considerably, and it has nothing to do with Stevie. Stevie's always A+.
The concert that we're going to go see, and it's going to be my 5th Stevie Nicks Fleetwood Mac concert. It's going to be my father's very first concert ever. And he got us the tickets, and he sleeps with these tickets underneath his pillow.
I would love to see her perform Edge of 17, especially at the end when she uses the tail end of that to be able to walk around and accept gifts from the audience and that type of thing. So I like that one a lot.
I have great fans. They're very wonderful to me, and I feel very comfortable totally putting myself in their hands.
Stevie has provided that mechanism by which I have discovered the dreamer side in me.
That's what I'm so thankful for, that he actually found it in his heart to open up. I didn't think you were ever capable of doing that, to tell you the truth.
I've gotten wiser. What's happened between the two of us is so huge.
Stevie gave me my father back.
Hey, she gave me my daughter back.
But time makes you bolder, children get older, I'm getting older too.
If I'm going to be a fan, I'm going to be a fan. And if I'm going to get a tattoo, I'm going to get a tattoo. And if it's going to be a Stevie tattoo, it has to be big, can't be little.
I would have to say, don't be too crazy, because what happens is is that all those things that you do are still with you when you're my age.
Digital cable from Time Warner offers value that can't be beat.
Crystal clear digital picture and sound.
Even more HBO and Showtime.